What's up, guys? It's Zito Sports Nation back with another video. We're going to talk about our Friday matchups now for you guys, and this Friday is going to be lit, Zach.
It's loaded. It is loaded. Me and Will are so excited for this Friday slate of games. That is incredible. From start to finish, there's going to be upsets. There's going to be all-time classics. Friday is just a loaded slate. There's only one 16-1 game and one 15-2 game, and the 15-2 game, you never know, that could even be close. So, but it's a loaded slate, and we cannot wait.
Banger after banger after banger, man. It's going to be a busy Friday leading into a Saturday, which could be interesting, and it sets back up for a Sunday, which will be fun.
Yes, sir.
It's March. It's that time. We got 5 games for you guys to look out for here on Friday. Let's give them to you. Let's keep an eye out. Let's go. We're going to start with our matchups, guys, and we're going to give you our first game of it. And here it comes. If the screen will share, here it is. We got Iona, UConn, the Battle of New York, basically. Here. It's going to be going on in Albany, New York, Friday at 2:30 Mountain, 4:30 Eastern. Zach, this is going to be a coach's war.
Yes, you have Dan Hurley, one of the most passionate coaches you'll ever see, taking on the legendary Rick Pitino. I mean, in a Northeastern battle with a UConn team that has all the potential in the world to make a run in this tournament. But at the same time, you're talking about an Iona team that's having a fantastic season once again under Pitino. I feel like, they've made the tournament like every year under Pitino, it feels like at this point. I mean, this game has the storylines, but it also has the players. UConn has a ton of fun guys to watch. Iona, I mean, other than their conference championship game, not too familiar with them, but I know they got guys that can really play and fill it up themselves. So the storylines there, and that's going to be fun. But and you're just going to see probably a pretty high scoring game as well. But man, the passion in this one is going to be unrivaled.
Okay, I'm going to give you an over-under. Over-under 1.5 texts get handed out this game to the coaches.
Let's go over, because let's say I know Dan Hurley's getting one.
Yeah, Dan's getting one. Does Rick get one too?
Rick's the one. I could see Rick. Let's say it's over. I could
say over. They each get one.
They each get one.
And give me a winner.
I'm gonna take UConn because UConn's a team we like, but I wouldn't be surprised if this one stays close for a while. UConn's a team that could make a run, but man, Iona, I think, is going to give them a run for their money in this one. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be a fun game to talk about. Before we keep moving on, we got another game here we're going to talk about quickly. It's UCSB, the Gauchos, taking on the Baylor Bears. And don't overlook this game. Could be sneaky.
Yeah, nobody's really talking about this one, and it's one that me and Will predicted. It's probably our biggest upset pick we have in our bracket, and it's one that we think could be close, because Baylor, being a finesse 3-point shooting team, you have a bad shooting night, things get dicey. When you take 26 threes a game, and let's say you go cold from 3, that opens up the door for UC Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara's 3-1 in quad 2 games. They don't even have a quad 1 game this year, but at least they've shown an ability to win the quad 2 games, which gives me some belief. But they're led by AJ Mitchell. He averages 16 points, 5 assists a game. He's a good guard. This one's going to be fun. There's good guards on both sides. I could see this one. We both could see this one going down to the wire, and just look for this to be an upset pick. Possibly that could happen that no one's really talking about.
Keep an eye out for it, guys. That's going to be Friday morning. I think that was at 11:30 Mountain. That's going to be 1:30 afternoon Eastern. Keep an eye on that one. But back to our other games. We got another 4:13 game we want to talk about. We got Kent State taking on Indiana.
Man, this is one that I'm like really looking forward to. It's one of the last games of the first round, not happening till 8:00 at night, Mountain Time. So it's not starting until 10 over in the East Coast. And man, this one has so much intrigue because Kent State has battled hard with the big boys this year. Indiana has had a fantastic year, their highest seed in quite some time. Trace Jackson Davis, he's a first-team All-American. He's one of the best bigs in the country. He's poised. He wants to do some damage in March. He hasn't got a good chance to really get anything going. They were in the tournament last year, but this is a better Indiana team. But man, with Kent State, the way they battle with these big boys, and the way Sincere Carey can get hot, he's been cold from time to time. I don't think he's going to be cold in this game. He's going to be probably a name to remember in March, is Sincere Carey. There's just so much to like about this one. I'm so excited for this one. I'm almost certain it's going to be a close game, and it's going to be fun.
Flashers are an interesting team. Keep an eye on them. We got them winning 2 games, Zach, in
We
our
do.
bracketology. So go check that video out. There's a lot there to take in. Go check out our bracketology. Quick plug for that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, watch this game Friday because this is going to catch some eyes. I think the late slate games, people are going to be turning to that one at some point in their night. But around the primetime games, best primetime game, I'm thinking, Zach, right here, Drake, Miami, 5-12.
And this one's going right now on like Vegas is basically a pick 'em right now. It's that close, and it's probably the closest 12-5 in a lot of regards. And hopefully for Miami, they got Norchad Omier. Hopefully he'll be healthy. They get an extra day by being able to play on Friday. Hopefully he's healthy so we can see both teams at full strength because he means so much to Miami down low. But goodness, this Drake team, this is a team that is experienced. I don't think they're going to be afraid of the big moment. I think both these teams are going to score. It's going to be a back and forth affair the entire time. We lean Miami in our video, but man, this one's going to be close and it's going to be fun. I'm really excited for this one.
It's going to be interesting. I'll say that. This is a game that I'm going to keep an eye on. But we'll see how this plays out.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
We got another game to talk about here. And we got to talk about our Wolfpack, Zach.
We do.
NC State and Creighton. Now, we're not going to deceive you guys and be like, oh, NC State's winning this game because there's a good chance they don't. But NC State, if they're playing their right ball, might be the most fun team in America to watch, man.
Yes, when NC State's on, they're fun. They're so fun. Like, Take the Virginia Tech game in the ACC tournament. When they're clicking, they're hitting their threes. It's flashy. It's fun to watch. They're getting up and down the court. They have guards that are really, really good.
Jarkel Joyner has the ball on his string, man. It reminds me. I said to Zach, his handles remind me a little of Kyrie's. Man, it is insane. If you get a chance to watch this game, watch just the way Joyner dribbles the basketball, man. It is something special to actually watch.
It is. And his ability to hit tough shots it's incredible. Like he'll just be taking step back 3-pointers, step back mid-rangers. He can finish at the rim. And Terquavion Smith, he also has an ability to drop 30 in a game like this. So, NC State, just for their fun factor alone, and Creighton also is a fun team to watch too. Both these teams are really fun to watch. And if NC State brings their A game, look out. This is could be a classic of a game.
Creighton's gonna be game to go run out in this game and make this a high scoring game.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the over in this game, whatever it is.
Yeah, as long as NC State shows up, the over is looking likely.
So that's our game, guys. That's a game to keep an eye on for you guys. We got another one here to talk about, and this is a matchup that we've hammered a little bit. We've talked Memphis a lot on our show, so we're not going to spend too long talking this game, just because, as I said, we've talked Memphis. If you watch our channel, you've watched our videos over the last day, you're probably sick of hearing us talk about Memphis. But this is gonna be a really good game, and we just got to talk about it quickly.
Yeah, because it's a battle of mid majors here. You're talking about a Memphis team out of the American. You're talking about an FAU team out of the Conference USA. It's tough to see them match up against each other in the first round because they're both capable of winning a game or two in March. And to see this one on display on Friday night, I think they put it at a good time. Everyone's eyes can be on this one because I think a lot of people are really interested in this one, especially after seeing what Memphis did. And FAU's had such a good season. This game has so much to like. We've talked about Kendrick Davis. We love him. He's going to be fun in a game like this. FAU has 9. They go 9 deep. It's a rare thing. You don't see that much in March. That'll be interesting to see how Memphis handles that because they go 9 deep. And I don't know. Me and Will are looking forward to this, and we have a lot riding on this game because we have Memphis all the way to our Final Four in our bracket predictions. So we can't wait for this one. We're obviously going to be rooting for Memphis, but we also know how FAU is a good squad. So we think this one's going to be a good one.
I'm going to ask for your guys' prayers that Memphis doesn't win this game. I'm going to be honest. I was the big advocate for Zach was on with Memphis, and Zach was really on board with it. But I stood on a limb for Memphis in their game against Purdue and to get a run going for them. And if it ends here, I'm nervous for what it could be.
And for me, like I won't be mad at Will for going for it because I think it's definitely likely because we think that they can in their second round matchup could force Purdue's guards into a lot of turnovers. So there's a lot to believe in. Will has definitely been on Memphis, and we've both been on Memphis now for a long time. And man, we cannot. I'm excited for Friday night.
Needless to say, pins and needles. It'll be pins and needles, is what I'm saying here. But guys, that's our videos of games we want to talk about here in this matchup. Any others we want to hit right here, Zach, before we move on?
I think we're good, but Friday is loaded in general. I can't wait. I think the VCU St. Mary's game has tons of potential. It's an upset that I could definitely see happening. I think that's going to be a really interesting game. And then the 14 threes, I've seen some people pick Montana State. I don't really think that's going to happen, but there's so many good games to watch on Friday, guys. Friday's going to be loaded.
It's going to be fun. Friday's going to be a great way to get you guys ready for the weekend, because the weekend, a lot of the time, that's where we see a lot more stuff. That's where our ones really start to get tested. And our first real time where we could see ones start to fall, ones and twos. I mean, we see it in the first 2 days sometimes, but realistically, Saturday, Sundays where you're going to see them fall.
Definitely.
But keep an eye, guys. Get ready for the weekend, because it's here. It's time. March is here. Buckle up. Get ready. Get your emotions out. Get fired up. Get your sick notes written out for Thursday and Friday. Get out of work. Get out of school. Whatever you got to do, because it's going to be worth watching basketball, man. It's going to be fun. This tournament's going to be fun. Get ready for it, Zach.
Oh, I can't wait. Get the kerosene, as John Rothstein said, because some brackets are probably going to be busted pretty early. So can't wait.
Can't wait, guys. Quickly, before we leave, check out our bracket group we have right now on the Tournament Challenge app, ESPN. Our group's name is Z-Dub Sports Nation, just like our YouTube channel name. Join it. Compare your bracket to our bracket. Go check out our other bracketology video. Go check out our Thursday preview video, and go check out our sleeper team video, guys. Check back for more videos coming out through March. We'll see you guys later.
See you guys.